Said I should be, I am more. More than the names they called me when I was too tired to fight back. More than the doubts that whispered when the lights were off. I am built from the silence that held my screams, from the pain I never showed, from the tears that dried on pillows no one ever saw. I've learned how to breathe through the weight of disappointment and rise like dawn, no matter how long the night lasted. There were days when I was on the edge of giving up, when the only strength I had was to keep existing. But even then I refused to break, because somewhere deep inside me a fire kept whispering, "You're not done yet." They saw weakness in my pauses, but I was just reloading. They mistook my stillness for surrender, but I was building something no one could take, my spirit. I've been misunderstood by people I love the most, betrayed by hands I would have fed. I've had doors slammed in my face, dreams laughed at, truths twisted and wounds poked, but I still walk, because every time life tried to bury me, I remembered I'm a seed, and seeds grow in darkness too. I no longer chase people to prove I'm enough. I no longer wait for permission to become the version of me I need. They don't have to understand my journey, because my path wasn't built for their feet. I stopped expecting loyalty from people who can't even be honest with themselves. I stopped making space for those who only came to take. I am no longer watering relationships that left me thirsty. I'm not bitter, I'm better. I'm not broken, I'm building. I'm not lost, I'm learning. I'm not stuck, I'm stabilizing. This is not the end, this is the rise. I don't need loud support to make loud moves. Real growth happens in silence. True strength shows in consistency. My scars are not shame, they are survival stamps. Every line on my heart is a poem of perseverance. You see, when the world said I couldn't, I didn't argue. I proved them wrong. When they counted me out, I kept counting on myself. When love disappeared, I learned to love me louder. When the world turned cold, I lit a fire in my chest and kept walking. Even when I was invisible to others, I became visible to myself. I stopped apologizing for the space I take. I no longer shrink so others can shine. This is not arrogance, this is survival. This is reclaiming what trauma tried to steal. I speak with truth now, not fear. I rest without guilt. I choose peace over pleasing. I walk away from chaos without second thoughts. I do not beg to be chosen. I am not an option, I am the moment. The storm didn't destroy me, it designed me. The fire didn't consume me, it crowned me. I used to beg for validation, now I validate myself. I used to break for love, now I build with it. I used to dim my light, now I set the room on fire. Not everyone deserves access to my energy. Not everyone can hold what I carry. So I no longer explain what they are too blind to see. I no longer defend my boundaries to those who only see walls. I have learned not everyone who smiles